Hello there, Aries, and welcome to your monthly tarot love reading. This is for whenever you come across it. It's timeless, so please have an open mind for the messages that come across. And it's aimed at Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, or wherever you have Aries in your chart. Or even if you want to watch for someone else, cross-watchers are always welcome. Please have an open mind to the messages that are coming through. You know, this is an intuitive reading, and it might be for you or it might not be for you, so make sure you watch your other placements as well, and you will know if this resonates or not. Okay guys, let's get an overall oracle card for you guys. What's going on with Aries in love at this time? What is the message from Spirit for Aries? Alright, we have the happy falling out for you. This is a very beautiful card to get. And we have the not for you in the reverse. We will see how this turns out. So there could be a situation for you that might not be turning out as you might have wished it would. Or if you are kind of asking yourself now if a relationship is gonna turn out in a fulfilling sense, there might be something to consider here. So you might change up your plans with a person, concerning a person, definitely with the not for you card, but we're getting happy. So I feel that there is some abundance, some kind of fulfillment in the area of love coming towards you, no matter what. Maybe the person you're thinking about is not for you and there is someone else coming in. We will see how this plays out. Very interesting energy. All right, we're gonna get a good tarot card for you as well to see what the overall energy is for you at the moment concerning love. What is Aries energy at the moment? We have the Nine of Fire. This is Nine of Wands energy. You know, the Wands are very creative, very passionate. It signifies you kind of holding on to something. This is where the not for you comes in. Maybe you are holding on to someone from the past, to a relationship that isn't fulfilling you anymore. Take this again as it resonates. There is something, I feel there is something else out there for you, and I feel like you are kind of finding out that something is not for you and you are gonna change plans here. Moving towards your happiness, towards your abundance and fulfillment. With the Nine of Fire, I'm getting strong vibes of holding on to something, having a guard up, trying to make something work, and maybe you're dreaming about something else, you know, with the stars here. And this is an energy of being uncertain where you want to go, uncertain if something is for you or not. But I have the feeling you will find that out, especially if you tune into yourself, into your soul level, and listen to your inner guidance, because we all have that. It's called our intuition. It comes directly from our soul, and you know, we all come in here with a soul purpose, and your soul will guide you to towards what is meant for you and what's best for you. Okay, let's see what your energy is, Aries, and then we're gonna dive into your person's energy. We're gonna clarify until we have all the answers we need. One more shuffle, and then we're gonna go. Alright, what's the actual energy of Aries? What are they dealing with? And this could be something outside of your love situation. This is just a general energy, the way you feel about things. Yes, look at that, it's confirmed. Nine of Wands is Nine of Fire. This is you holding on to something, you kind of looking towards the future, towards a possible passion of yours, not knowing whether you should go for it. You're kind of holding on to the old because it gives you a sense of stability, because you maybe don't know if the future plans that you have or the thing that you want to go for, you don't know if it's for you, if it's meant for you. We will see how this figures out. So there is a kind of energy of waiting, of looking out for something new, but holding on to the past still. Alright, how are you feeling about your person? And your person doesn't have to be the one you're in a relationship with. And also if you're single, you know, this is the person who you're thinking about, the person who thinks about you, who's in your energy at this time. Aries, how are you feeling about your person? these are way too many. Way too many. Can we just get one or two, please, Spirit? How is Aries feeling about their person? Okay. Yeah, just like, it feels like a situation that you're in is not fulfilling you, or the person you're thinking about. You don't know whether they are right for you. You're kind of thinking here, trying to move forward, trying to get clear in your head about what it is you want. I feel like you are stuck in a situation concerning your love life that doesn't fulfill you. If you are with a person or not, it doesn't matter. It's kind of you hanging there waiting for something new, daydreaming about something. And yeah, maybe you have no clear idea what this is gonna be, that kind of happiness and abundance and fulfillment. But I think that it's coming towards you, and I feel like the more you let go of a certain concept, of a certain idea in your head, the better the results are gonna be. All right, how are you seeing your person? You're seeing them as being focused on themselves, I have the feeling, with the Magician card. I feel like you want to manifest them, and maybe you are not so sure about how they're gonna be or what exactly you want, because with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, we have that insecurity, that lack of confidence again, that lack of certainty about a situation. I just get a lot of insecurity, and not so much insecurity, but kind of unclarity about what it is you want. Okay, and sometimes it's not so important to put the focus into what you want, because it will come towards you. What is meant to be with you is gonna turn out in the best way. And for those of you in a relationship that is not fulfilling anymore, maybe it's time to realize that something is not for you, because if it's not giving you the sense of security and fulfillment and happiness that you desire, then maybe it's time to let go of that. But we will see how this turns out. So what is it you want and you need and desire, Aries, at this time? You definitely want someone with a lot of maturity. I'm just feeling like you don't want someone who's playing games, not someone who doesn't want to commit. Yeah, we have the Hierophant flipping over again. So this is fear of commitment, I'm feeling. This is immaturity. It feels like you want someone who's definitely gonna go in there with you towards fulfillment, towards a committed relationship. That's what you desire. And it feels like you're thinking about how this person should be, how they're gonna look like, how they're gonna behave. And you are kind of focused on that. This is your dream that you're hanging on to. Alright, so let's see what your person is dealing with, guys. The person you are thinking about, the one who's in your energy. Okay, how do they feel towards you, Aries? Okay, so what is your person's energy like at the moment? We're dealing with the one who's thinking about you. They're feeling stuck. They think that there is no progress in their life whatsoever. They might feel out of luck in a situation. They kind of could deal with a lot of hardships at the moment. I feel a lot of disharmony from your person. And it doesn't have to do with you here. It's just their general energy. They are dealing with something in their life that feels a bit stuck. Alright, how are they feeling towards you, Aries? Okay, they are unsure whether they want to move forward with you. And I feel like that's exactly what you don't want. So maybe this is not for you. If you're dealing with a person who is not sure whether they want to start something with you, they are not making a decision. I just feel like they are beating around the bush. They come in for joy and pleasure, and then they don't want to commit here. Alright, how are they seeing you? I want to clarify that. Why is the Six of Cups here? How is Aries person seeing them, perceiving them? This is something they don't want to let go of, and I have the feeling it gives them a lot of inner joy. It gives them a sense of freedom and carelessness to be with you. And I think that's something they don't want to give up on. I feel like they don't want to commit. They don't want to go that special mile with you that you would like to have, that kind of security. So I feel like your person sees you as someone who is stuck on the past, maybe someone who can let go of the past. Maybe you are still dealing with an ex-lover, someone from your past, someone from childhood even. It just feels like you are not ready to let something go, and maybe that's giving them a lot of insecurity whether to choose you or not. We'll see how this plays out. I'm going to clarify later on. Okay, what do they desire? What do they want concerning you? They want to move forward. They kind of are feeling pretty hasty, like impatient. They want things to move forward. Maybe they want to communicate. There's this drive, this intense energy of moving forward. I feel like they want to drop the burden. Maybe it's the other way around here with all these cards I'm getting. Maybe you want to rush ahead towards someone and they feel like they want to run away because things are moving way too fast for them. They feel like burdened by this situation. It feels like they don't want to commit because they are afraid of that. And I'm getting that a lot with a lot of signs. It's just this fear of committing to something. Alright, let's clarify. Why are you holding on here? What is the Nine of Wands doing here in your energy, Aries? What are you holding on to? And we have the Three of Cups to clarify that. Let's get one more card. Page of Pentacles. It just feels like you are very much focused on yourself, on your own well-being, putting a guard up and maybe not letting other people in because you've been hurt in the past. It just feels like you are focusing on your own life, friends, and going out and just having fun, connecting with like-minded people. I feel like you are guarded, right? You want to have this wish fulfillment with a person. You're kind of dreaming it up. That's your desires. I'm clearly getting that for you, Aries. But it also feels like you are very much focused on yourself. I'm not getting bad vibes here at all. This is you just being a bit guarded, looking out for someone who brings you this wish fulfillment. And meanwhile, you are enjoying your life with friends, with like-minded people. You're going out there having fun. Or just if you are by yourself, you're just having that connection with yourself and with others over the phone, or just connecting with like-minded people, with people who give you a sense of harmony and well-being. Could be family and friends, whatever this is. It's just you having a good time, enjoying yourself, being focused on building something new, building a new career. And you are very much focused on yourself, but in a very, very good sense, enjoying life and planning ahead for the future. It feels like you are setting the foundation for something stable in the future. But I'm not getting a relationship sense here. It's you concerning your work situation. You getting training and further education to set this kind of new foundation for your life. So I feel like in a workplace situation, you're going a different direction and you're very much focused on yourself, having fun, being a bit guarded towards love, towards someone coming into your life here, for singles especially. Alright, the way you feel about your person, the one that's on your mind, it could be that it went south for you. It could be that this already happened, I'm getting, for some of you, right? So there was this feeling of happiness that you had, and then you found out it's not for you. So whatever happened here, it just feels like you're making new plans. You're kind of moving forward. We get the page energy here twice. It's you setting new goals for yourself and you're thinking about it. So let's clarify. Why is the Page of Swords here for Aries? It feels like you are kind of setting your sight on someone special. I don't know if this person is already in your life, if you know who this is, or if you're just dreaming up something totally new, kind of trying to figure out how this should be. Please clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, I kind of feel like, look at that. I just feel like you're very much in your head about this. You're kind of thinking way too much about it. And you are kind of clearly restricting yourself by thinking, how do they need to look like? What kind of profession do they need to have? It feels like you are kind of perfectly mapping this out, how things should be in your life. And yeah, you're kind of blocking yourself off from getting what is meant for you, because you have that certain certain concept about a person, and you're kind of limiting yourself by that because you are clearly up in your head about this way too much. You should let go a little bit. We have here the way you perceive your person, but I have the feeling you are kind of planning and you are kind of brewing something up in your head. You kind of want a certain person, a certain situation. You have a clear idea of what you want. But sometimes, you know, people who come into our life who really fulfill us are usually the type that we least expect to make us happy. So try to have an open mind here and not be too concerned about what they look like, how they what profession they have, you know, how they gonna behave towards you, because usually we are stuck in old patterns, and if someone has not fulfilled you in the past and you're still on that old pattern, then maybe it won't work out for you again. I'm getting that strongly. You know, we have the not for you card coming out, so please be careful, because there is something that isn't working out for you. And with the Page of Pentacles, I'm always getting the energy of not repeating past mistakes. So try to get out of an old cycle here as well. All right, so how you perceive your person. I'm just feeling like you want to create that perfect person for yourself. And you're feeling, maybe some of you are single and you want a committed relationship. You're feeling not happy being independent and free here. Let's clarify. But as the Magician here, with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, there's this kind of imbalance concerning what you want. I feel like there is this insecurity still. You're kind of dreaming up that perfect person for yourself. But then on the other hand, you're not so sure. Maybe you haven't found that perfect person quite yet. You're dreaming about something and you're not sure whether you will find that. Maybe you don't believe that you can attract that kind of person into your life. But because with the Magician, you're clearly dreaming up something here. You want something. You want to manifest something. But, you know, the clear message for me here is that if you don't feel confident by being on your own, and that's for all the single people out there, if you are not feeling happy by yourself and enjoy your freedom and your independence, then I don't think you will attract someone into your life who can give you a sense of stability, because you know you attract what you send out. So try to work on yourself first. That's really important here. There is this kind of imbalance I'm getting. Yeah, you're kind of not sure if this is dealing with a certain person. You're kind of not sure whether they are for you or not. And like I said, for all the others who don't have someone in their life, you're trying to create something, but that's coming from a kind of a lack mentality, if you know what I mean. So don't try to feel lost all alone. Try to feel more abundant by being on your own. Feel the strength that you have, because you have all you need. In actuality, you don't need someone to fulfill you. You are enough. Try to see it from that kind of perspective, because that will attract someone who gives you that feeling of being enough. Even if they are with you, you know, someone who supports you the way you are, someone who doesn't demand you to change. That's really important. Okay, so we have what you need here, what you desire is definitely someone who is mature, someone who is very wise and knowledgeable, and someone who gives you that kind of commitment that you're looking for. So I'm getting a very strong sense of you wanting to find your happiness with someone who gives you a lot of stability. You're feeling pretty unsure about a certain person at the moment, or kind of not sure whether you can attract this person. And you have a very, very clear concept of how they should be, but I don't think that's the right way to go about it, guys. Okay. So concerning your person, we've got the Wheel. What is your person dealing with here? Again, the Two of Wands. So if you are dealing with a special person, for those of you who know who this is, they are not able to make a decision. They are not able to step forward. It feels like they are waiting. They are hanging in there. They feel like nothing is moving forward in a situation. Yeah, and you know, if people don't make a step forward, this is karma coming in. This is the Tower happening. Things are being shaken up. So some of you could be in a relationship with this person. Things are being stuck, or they have the feeling things are being stuck with you. You're kind of planning and conceptualizing how to move on with this person. But you know, Towers coming in is always shaking up foundations that are not really there. So there is a full sense of stability here with this person, whatever they're dealing with. I mean, this couldn't even have to do with you. This could be their situation concerning work, or they might be with another person and they feel stuck, but they are kind of afraid to make a decision. But you know, with the Tower coming in, they will have issues. Whatever this is your person is dealing with, they are going to be rattled up with the Tower here, definitely. Maybe this is already happening, or this is coming towards them pretty soon. Something that forces them to make a decision and move forward, because the will can't be in the upside down position all the time. Okay, so how are they feeling towards you? It feels like they are thinking of you, they are wanting you, they want to move forward with you, but they don't dare to take the step. What is the Two of Wands doing here for Aries person, please? They are pretty, not undecided, I'm just feeling like they don't have the strength to move forward. Please clarify the Two of Wands for Aries person. How are they feeling about them? Yeah, they have inner conflicts. I'm feeling like they don't know what they want. Please clarify the Two of Wands reversed for Aries person. They are thinking about it. They are struggling. Two of Wands reversed. Why is it here? Yeah, they can't move on from something. It feels like they are stuck in a different situation. For those of you who are not with a person, it feels like they can't move out of their way of thinking. They can't move out of their situation. They should move on, but they can't. But that's what the Tower is here for. They're going to be rattled up, I'm feeling. All right, how do they perceive you? Why is the Six of Cups here with the Four of Pentacles? They feel like you are not, or only very slowly moving on from someone old, something from the past. Maybe this was a situation between you and this person in the past that you're still holding on to. Maybe they have treated you wrongly and you can't forgive them. You're holding on to that. I just feel like this is very, very slow forward movement. That's how they perceive you. You're kind of very grounded, very hardworking, but it just feels like you are not moving forward. You're still holding on to something old. Okay. And what they wish with you is to let go of burdens. They feel really burdened. They feel like maybe this is moving too fast for them. Okay, what is the challenge between you and your person, Aries, at this time? Yeah, we had this card dropping out right at the start, before I even asked the question. So this is important, guys. It is about dropping something here. Dropping burdens and letting something old go. So this could be on both of your energies, right? Or just one of you that needs to let someone or something go. I'm saying someone. Yeah, maybe someone of you, and I'm feeling that's you, Aries, strongly. You need to let someone go from the past. Yes, feel like you're still holding on to something here energetically. Maybe you have moved on physically, but you're still thinking about a person. You're still energetically attached to a person, I'm getting. So there is the need for both of you or for one of you to let go of that, and letting go of negativity, letting go of pessimism. Maybe you're thinking something is not for you, and I feel like you are so in your head, Aries, about certain things. You're thinking way too much about how things should be. You should let that go, because if you expect life to be a certain way, the universe can't bring you all that you desire deep down inside, because you are conceptualizing way too much and in too much detail. So try to let go of control here a little bit. So what's the advice for you, Aries? What are you gonna best do in this situation? Let go of worries, let go of overthinking. That's the main message that's coming towards you here from your spirit guides. I feel like you're gonna be really, really happy if you don't think so much. Try to focus on this here. Stay focused on yourself. Don't be so guarded, but just enjoy your life. Focus on laying this stable foundation concerning your work, your money, your education, whatever you are doing here, because there is this project of yours that you're going forward towards, and you're connecting with family and friends here in a very loving and open way. So try to focus on this and don't think so much. It's going to be the outcome here between you and your person. Yeah, this is lovely, because I feel like some of you are going to drop this concept here altogether, and there is a new start waiting for you, and this new start is loving yourself more. So I have the feeling, guys, you are gonna drop this whole concept of being with that special person, moving forward towards how you want it to be, and you're gonna drop that and give yourself all the love and attention that you need, and move forward in a new direction and find your happiness within you, because that is where you find true love. It's all within you, and you don't need someone else to give you that happiness, because you need to find it in yourself first. All right, guys, I wish you all the best, Aries. Love you. Bye bye.